Big up to the public, big up to everybody who I watch and I listen. This is the original Richie Poo. When I said the original, this is the original Richie Poo. Now, Richie Poo name come about when I was around maybe about 8-9 years old. When I was a youngster, I usually grow with this fat chubby look, and them usually say me fat like Pooh Bear, and them start calling me Pooh Bear. And knowing that my name was Richard, they usually shorten it and say Richie. So by people calling me nickname as Pooh Bear, one of few friends that I grew up with back in the ghetto from Walton Park Road days choose to call me, Richard Pooh. Till it moved from the Richard, and them just start calling me Richie Pooh from there. Well, Richie Pooh is a youth that start out the music thing by lifting sound boxes and DJing and sound from way back in the days. We're talking about from 1982. Yes, usually DJ from Walton Park Road and a sound named Gilly Hi-Fi. Then from there, move from Walton to Kingston 20, where I reside, and I end up playing lifting sound boxes and acoustic disco and DJing and acoustic, and I get the break there to become a selector after I decided not to DJ anymore because it was too competitive and too much hard work. Couldn't stand up to the speed rapping, because them time you have Papa Levi come out with speed rapping, Brigadier Jerry, who's a man that I really idolize, and Daddy Freddy, which me and him usually DJ on the same sound system, acoustic disco from back in the days. So, I give up the DJ thing, still lifting box, and I try and know a little bit about the music. Love to read album cases and stuff like that. So, every time the sound play out, after I finish set up the sound, me always I take up the record, them and I read them and I look and, look on pictures, because most of the guys them think I couldn't read then, so them figure more like I was looking at the picture cards. They never see me I go to school yet, so it's just music for me at all times. Yes, man, I've been many places. I've been to Japan like 5 times. I toured Europe, Switzerland, England. I usually live in England. But I play a lot of music in all over England, and I've been to quite a few Caribbean islands like the Cayman, Antigua, those places. I've been there. I've been to many places. Some of them I don't even remember, but guys, it's so long. I have to give thanks to Steely, may his soul rest in peace. But I've been around the world. In New York City, well, I play at most of the major events. I should even take back that. I play for most of the prominent promoters, real promoters, not hustlers, real promoters like Rockatone. I've been playing for Rockatone for over 7 years. I play on his Black and White, both Jamaica and here in New York City. Rockatone is one of my top promoters. Leave me out as him selected. And Irie Dale, Birthday Bash, I played for him quite a few times. Icons of Soul, both New York, Miami, and quite a few more other events. I play for Jimmy Starsky, which is another good promoter. I play for his year-to-year red carpet affair. And quite a few more events. Most of the promoters them keep them part of the still. Usually I play at also Bronx Soul to Soul, and quite a few more, but some of them don't really debut anymore. You get what I say? But I've been there. I play a whole lot of events in New York. Some, as I said before, I don't even remember some of them because there are so much. Migrated to the United States, living in the Bronx, I realized that, most of the people that goes to party and stage shows didn't get a chance to really see the artists up up and personal or up close and personal. So I decided, the fact that I was hosting an event every Sunday, I decided to, bring in most of these veteran artists up close and personal. So far, I brought Freddie McGregor, I brought Ken Booth, Errol Dunkley, Leroy Sibbles from the Heptones, and I forgot the gentleman's name from the Drifters. He did the Drifters songs. The Drifters song, I forgot his name, but anyway, it will come back to me. But Professor Nuts, I even forget about Sir John Holt, who passed away a couple of weeks ago. Yes, I brought John Holt here inside the Mingles Cafe. That was like about 2 years ago. Yes, and it was a good show. Yeah, it wasn't that ram-packed, but John Holt, always excellent. He did a good performance as well. So, John Holt is also one of the artists that I brought in the Bronx as well. It all depends on the occasion, especially in the dancehall. I think dancehall is a whole different thing from parties. I should put it that way, because you have certain selectors or certain DJs, so to speak. You have some that specialize in only dancehall event. That they only play like the X-rated music or the unedited songs, and you have parties that DJs love to play only edited songs. Now, I am one of those DJs, which people know Richie Poo. I am capable of going across the board. I am in that category of going across the board. I can rise to any occasion, but I choose to really keep it more mature. Now, in the dancehall, most of these guys that playing music in the dancehall, I think most of them is stagnant. They are not creative anymore. The creativity is not there. So you find dancehall at times becomes boring. And it's not because of the music, it's because of the DJs or the selectors who are playing the music. Because you have so many music out there that can be played, and selectors refuse to play them. They rather rely on the top 20 songs that is, the moment song. You understand? And you left all the songs them that used to, mash up 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago. It's not a matter of all it's you're playing, but you can take out a selection from the 70s. Or you don't even have to go that far. A selection from the 80s, the best 80s number one songs them, compile them together. The best 90s songs them, compile them together. And you can entertain people. But most of these selectors, so to speak, I call them 20-20, because most of them only play for 20 minutes and play the 20 hit songs or the 20 current songs them, and say, yeah, beat them chest and say them as selectors. But, it's their thing, them do them thing. Respect is due to them as well, because, we're not knock nobody, but it's just the reality part of it. Well, the Sound Clash, I never won the Guinness Clash. I won the Magnum Clash, but I went to semi-finals in the Guinness competition back in Jamaica. Well, everybody should know Silver Hawk sound is a sound that really take me around the world musically. And as I said earlier, rest in peace to Mr. Wycliffe Johnson, aka Steely. Big up to Father Cleaver Said Speed. He's the one who's still holding it up, and Well, talking about Silver Hawk or Sound Clash, as I said before, I am a selector that can go across the board. If it's gospel, if it's Sound Clash, if it's any type of event, Richie Poo capable of handling himself in that scenario. But Silver Hawk sound is a sound, to me, some people may say, no, it's not, but Silver Hawk is one of the greatest sound of all time when it comes to Sound Clash. Because why I said that, we create a lot of dub plate special, and now you find 90% of the sound system that is playing right around the globe is actually Silver Arc style and pattern they follow. So we create a whole lot. Not saying they didn't have sound that cut dub plates before, but we actually put a different class to dub plate cutting because we were the first sound that really put Bunny Wailer in studio to voice dub plate. Just to name a few big names, Jimmy Cliff, the legendary Jimmy Cliff, Culture, may his soul rest in peace, and a few more, Inika Mosey, Super Cat, all those artists, we were the first sound to put them on dub plate special or to make dub plate special clash style to enter the Sound Clash arena. And with Silver Arc, we clash quite a few times with quite amount of sound system. Some of them, it never really up to standard for me to say it was a clash. Because most time when you're going to dance to clash with a sound, man juggle around you and them kill you. Because them get a chance to just play the regular 45 them. But when it come to real dub plate special clash music, Silver Arc always stand out because we play dub plate special when no other guy cannot play. You understand? How we are the first to play a certain dub plate special before a whole heap of sound guys. In the future for Richie Poo, well, Silver Arc sound, more classic parties, as the public may see and know. I don't really too rush to play at any parties because the selecting things sort of gone down to the low, where you find guys that play for $50 and $100 and all them things. Richie Poo not depend on that, because I play quality music. And I play music for people to enjoy themselves, not for me to enjoy myself only. I play music for people to enjoy themselves, feel the music, party, and I refuse to play at function that 50 man stand up over this and 300 man stand up one side. I refuse to play at those functions. So I pick, choose, and refuse when it comes to promoters to play for. So certain events, I really find Richie Poo on certain events. So what I'm up to now is playing for people who enjoy music, people who want to dance and enjoy themselves. And I'm definitely pushing Silver Arc as far as I can. And, Silver Arc is really my agenda. And away from that, spreading proper partying vibes around the globe. Because I'm actually establishing a year-to-year event in Grand Cayman, and also in Trinidad, and also in Antigua. I'm really going forward to have some form of good event in the Caribbean island, and also in Germany, in Netherlands, big up to Danny Pepperseed. We are trying to do another sound system thing there, a yearly thing. So really want to spread it globally, not just in New York or in Jamaica. I have a few events in Jamaica that I played on also, like Miller Vibes yesterday where I play year to year most of the time, in Jamaica. Those are richer parties, But sky's the limit. And I love music to an extent that I don't even know when I'm going to retire because I love it. And anywhere people want quality music and willing to accept good entertainment, call Richie Poo. Richie Poo will be there. That is my thing. From now on, further down, that's just it. Just playing quality music, good music for people who want to be entertained. Not only listening music, but to go up on the dance floor and just dance and bust a sweat. You understand? Because I saw me partying goes, so I don't know no other way. I refuse to entertain people who stand aside and look upon other people and look upon them clothes and all these things. No, I refuse that. I want people to enjoy themselves, have fun, go home, make love, you know, hug your partner while you're while you're being entertained, have a few drink, dance. Just enjoy yourself. Those are the type of people that I choose to entertain. So don't really put Richie Poo in a jiggy dance, because I'm not really too in it. I can handle myself, but I refuse from doing it. You know, as much as a dollar is a dollar, but no, I'm rather stay home.